Now that we have our sample books created and placed on the respective bookshelf, we will now start adding contents on it. Let's open Base Cabinets, Product Catalog. Select the empty page by clicking on it. Notice that a yellow border appears every time you select an element inside this page. This means that you will be working only within the borders of this selected element. Next, click Add Templates Components. There are pre-formatted templates that were already created for you to use. You don't need to worry about formatting. Just simply drop them in the page and change its placeholders with your contents. If you want to create your own custom contents formatted with your own layout, there is also an option to select your own page layout and adding them with custom components. I'll demonstrate this later. Let's go back to pre-formatted templates. Click template number 1, and we are going to use this simple template for this page. Now that we have this template added in the page, we can start replacing all its placeholders with our own contents. But before we do that, let me walk you first on how to navigate around inside this book. For each page on this book, you can pan left, right, top, bottom by dragging the page. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in or out by scrolling up and down. Switch to View Mode or Edit Mode button to toggle previewing and editing. Right now we are in Edit Mode. We can switch to View Mode to preview the page. Add Page button to add a new page in this book. Save button to save all your changes in this book. There is also a Photo Image Library button to open a library of photos and images where you can upload your files and or copy and paste images from the clipboard. Print button to print this page. Now there's a page view to toggle different view modes. These are either a 2-page that fits on the screen, a 2-page that fits the width of the screen, a 1-page that fits on the screen, and a 1-page that fits the width of the screen. Now there's also a slider to go to the page number you want by simply sliding the button to your desired page number in the book. Right now we have empty pages. Let's go back to page 2 again. In turning the page, you can either use the 4 corners to flip, or simply use the left or right blue arrow. There you go. You now learned how to navigate a book. Now, let's proceed replacing all placeholders on the page template that we were working on. Click on the header and edit to change the title. click on the small placeholder image and replace it with an image under cabinets folder. Remove the standard dimension panel as you don't need it here. Now on the data grid, click on the data grid to change data binding for this grid. In this part, the system already provided you an automated grid that are bound to your backend data. More on this later. Remove the SOP section or the notes section if you don't need them here. Now click on the large image placeholder and replace it with an image under drawing folder. Click on the description panel and enter description of the product here. Now save this book, and we have created our first page. So how is this catalog being used? Well, one usage is that if you have an order entry application that looks up or that look up an item in your catalog, it will work like this. There's an option that says see item. This will open up the catalog. There you go. We're looking for the BFD 0924, and there's a BFD 0924. From this catalog, you can even click on an image, click on an item code, and you can even add an item on your order entry application directly from your catalog, just like what I'm doing right now. Do you want to add this item to your job? Yes. Say OK and save. And I have the BFD 2430 added in my order entry. If I right click, see item, notice that this page of the catalog is the one we just created a while ago. There you go. Thank you, and see you on the next video.